it's personal reasons stemming from
So yes,
he told them it's because of the stuff in Washington
okay, all right.
that he couldn't play because of that.
That's yeah,
I guess I get it. I'll disagree in the sense that say something about it then. Take the day off, but like talk about it. I loved what the Celtics and the Heat did the other
yeah,
night.
agreed.
Um, I didn't watch a second of that game. I was too. It just I couldn't. But I liked what the Celtics and Heat did, taking the knee, walking off, putting out a joint statement, and then saying we're going to play the game still because it's our responsibility also to try and bring joy and to try and do something positive. I liked that. Um, saying that you're not going to play what the Bucks did back in the postseason, saying we're not playing this game, and here's why. Here's how we feel. Here's what we think. These are some things. These are actions I think I'd want our league and our team and our players to take, and they walked off.
Here's
That's where
my
I kind of get
yeah.
off with Kyrie is because he doesn't tell the coaching staff.
Well, that's what I was
He
gonna say.
texts his teammates, and then really doesn't say anything more about it. It's like you're 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 saying you're more than a basketball player. Treat me like more than just a basketball player. Respect my feelings and thoughts, and I'm more. But then you don't want to tell us. Tell us.
Yeah,
Say something about it. Use the platform.
yeah. And so I would assume his teammates are okay with it, but also,
100%.
but
But
there's also like I just feel like there's a certain way to do things, right? Like you can use your platform, in a way that will hopefully create change, right? Instead of you like isolate yourself, your teammates are still going to play games, and then you just say you don't want to play because of it, which I understand. I mean, there's an element that with every team, right? Some of these guys don't want to play. Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum chose to play, and then afterwards they went and stood side by side and gave some type of speech here before they took questions. Kyrie is isolated. He like isolated himself. Didn't tell Steve Nash, a new coach in the NBA. He told his teammates, I guess, but then doesn't want to play. So I don't know. Maybe basketball just isn't for you. Then I don't know. Like
oh, we've been saying
yeah
that. Oh, you don't want to talk to the media. You don't want to explain yourself. You just want to play basketball and not have to answer questions or
yeah
be scrutinized. Then guess what, dude? Forfeit your salary and go play in the woods. like
yeah. I mean,
it's
I
the deal.
understand. I understand the outrage, right? That is completely understandable. But I think guys like in his position where he's on this huge platform, he has the opportunity to at least say something, make a statement, try to create change, right? But I just feel like he took a step back as opposed to trying to take a step forward and kind of push the envelope on these things. Whereas other
And he
guys in
and
the
he
league,
and he does it. He does it to himself though, because yes,
yeah,
are we criticizing him without knowing exactly what he's going through? Absolutely. But he antagonizes the media, which we are, to the point of, calling us pawns and that
yeah,
he's king. So guess what, dude? When you want to like not play in a game and you just want to walk away and you don't want to tell us why, we're going to be critical.
yeah.
That's just what's going to happen. We get to make up the narrative because you won't tell us.